guys, and welcome to another video. I just finished up with the group. We did about 42 miles together. We did a lake loop, which is a nice little loop, but we've had a little bit of wind today. So now I'm out on my own, just trying to tap out a little bit of extra endurance miles to get the fitness up. I've got a tailwind right now, but I'm definitely gonna be paying for it on the way back, that's for sure. This is the weekend of no racing, so while I didn't want to do too much intensity, I will be actually doing a taper week next week because I feel that my body needs it, and I want to do well at the race as well. Just finished the additional miles, so I ended up finishing with a metric century, so 62 miles today. And the headwind actually wasn't that bad. It ended up just being kind of like a cross headwind. So it was only brutal at certain times. So I was able to come back in fairly good, but my legs are kind of trashed right now, which really was my goal for today. Honestly, like I kind of wanted to hurt them a little bit today because tomorrow's my recovery day. And like I said, I'm actually gonna taper next week. So I'm gonna reduce the volume next week, but try to keep the intensity high. I just wanted to trash them a bit today. And I feel like the mission was accomplished. Almost bonked a little bit because it's lunchtime and I didn't want to eat because I wanted to wait until lunch, really. That's gonna be the mission now, is to get some food and spend the rest of the afternoon doing a little bit of recovery. It kind of had cooled off the past week and now the temperature and the humidity has been coming back up. Just sweated profusely today, which I actually like to do that because I feel like I'm getting a lot of work done. So hydration is obviously key. I pretty much drank a bottle of an hour today, which is usually my goal. But look, man, like I've sweated so much that there's all these little bugs dyed in my arm sweat. I've been enjoying these Body Armor super drinks, and they're made with coconut water, vitamins, like all that good stuff, but also think they taste pretty good. So drinking these like post-ride on a hot day is usually pretty nice. Awesome today. I actually missed the rain on this ride, but yeah, it's lunchtime, so I'm going to get on that now. I didn't really have a reason to pick the camera back up yesterday, but it's the following day, it's Monday, which if you watched my video last week, you'll know that I pretty much almost always take a recovery day on Monday, and I like to do a little bit of bike maintenance. Last week, I did a little bit of mountain bike maintenance. Today, I'm actually gonna do some work on my road bike. So, true story, I've been neglecting the road bike really bad this year. It was on the trainer all winter, and so I didn't get it out, so I didn't really wash it, and the drivetrain is just like an oily, greasy mess, so I want to get it cleaned up and do a couple of other small little things. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna take advantage of this day off the bike to do a little bit of work so that my road bike is in good condition as I continue to ride it. I'm choosing to wash my bike right in front of my house is just because it's shaded, it's out of the way from the cars, and it's a really hot day today, so I don't want to be sitting in the sun. And the water hose is just right over here because we're trying to keep the landscaping from dying. I don't think I've ever gone over my road bike on this channel, so I want to do that real quick. It's like a dirty mess right now, but I want to go over it real quick to show you guys what I'm riding. It is a Trek Amonda SL6. Now I actually upgraded the drivetrain to Ultegra Di2. It originally came with a mechanical Ultegra group set, and I run a Stages power meter on it. And I run the Bontrager Aeolus XXX wheels. I love these wheels. And I'm currently running Bontrager AW3 tires. So the first problem I have on my bike is, if you can't tell, the drivetrain, like it needs a ton of love. I mean, everything is just solid grease black on this thing. So the first thing I want to do is get the drivetrain cleaned up. This chain has been on here for quite a bit, for quite a few miles. So I'm going to go ahead and check it real quick to see where it's at, if it needs to be replaced or not. We got the Park Tool CC2 chain checker. We're going to just slide it to 0. I'm gonna put it in between the links. The chain tool doesn't show that the chain needs to be replaced just yet, but it's getting there. I could probably squeak by who knows how much longer. But I don't really know if it's worth it, to be honest, to spend time trying to clean that chain when its life is close to the end. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and replace the chain today. And I'm gonna show you guys the really basic, simple way I do that. Here are my Master Link pliers. So instead of taking a link out, I'm just gonna take off the quick link. Literally just squeeze that link. And then it comes off. That's how greasy it is. So same procedure as last week. If you watched last week's video, I'm gonna clean the drivetrain first before washing the bike. Still using the Muck Off drivetrain cleaner. You guys, look in that cog right there. You see that? That's hair. Like, there are several pieces of my hair stuck in these gears. Oh, and look, even around the pedal, there's hair. So I'm just riding along and shedding into my bike. So you'll know that you're pretty much done when the cassette looks more silver than oily, greasy, black looking. So as you can see, just a little bit of degreaser, just a little bit of scrubbing, and it's in a much better situation. I also cleaned the cogs and the front chain ring and got as much hair out as possible. I'm gonna put the new chain on, and I'm gonna show you like the super easy way where you don't have to know how to do anything to put one of these on. You have your chain and your master link or your quick link. The easiest way to do this is to basically just line it up against your old chain and make it the same length. There we go. New chain cleaned up. I am going to actually swap out my tires now. These tires, I've kind of inspected them over a couple of rides, and they've got quite a few pretty big tears in them. And the rear has got the rear is pretty much completely flat on top. So it's pretty much worn down. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace them now before they cause me any problems in the future. So I'm switching to the Bontrager R3 tires this time. They kind of have like a little bit of kind of like a bead tread on the sides, and then it's flat right here. I figured I would give these a try. All right, the road bike is ready for my next training session, which will probably be tomorrow with this rain. And now it's raining. Perfect timing. This is gonna be the end of today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up because it does help the channel. And I'm gonna see you on the next one.